AWS WAF is a web application firewall that helps protect your web applications or APIs against common web exploits and bots. These threats can affect availability, compromise security, or consume excessive resources. You can deploy AWS WAF on Amazon CloudFront, an application load balancer, Amazon API Gateway, or AWS AppSync. AWS WAF gives you control over how traffic reaches your applications. You can create security rules that control bot traffic, block common attack patterns, or filter out specific traffic patterns. AWS WAF can be deployed in minutes. You can get started quickly by using managed rules for AWS WAF, a pre-configured set of rules managed by AWS or AWS Marketplace sellers. You can also define your own custom rules. AWS WAF provides a full-featured API that you can use to automate the creation, deployment, and maintenance of security rules. With AWS WAF, you pay only for what you use. The pricing is based on how many rules you deploy and how many web requests your application receives. Here are the key benefits. Agile protection against web attacks. AWS WAF rule propagation and updates take under a minute, so you can quickly update security across your environment when issues arise. AWS WAF also supports hundreds of rules that you can use to inspect any part of the web request with minimal latency impact to incoming traffic. Save time with managed rules. You can quickly get started and save time using managed rules for AWS WAF. There are many rule types to choose from. Managed rules are automatically updated as new issues emerge, so you can spend more time building applications. Improved web traffic visibility. AWS WAF provides real-time metrics and captures raw requests that include details about IP addresses, geolocations, uniform resource identifiers URIs, user agents, and referrers. AWS WAF is fully integrated with Amazon CloudWatch, so you can set up custom alarms to notify you when thresholds are exceeded or particular attacks occur. Ease of deployment and maintenance. There is no additional software to deploy, DNS to configure, SSL TLS certificate to manage, or reverse proxy to set up. Using AWS Firewall Manager, you can also centrally define, manage, and reuse your AWS WAF rules. AWS WAF Bot Control. With AWS WAF Bot Control, you get visibility and control over common and pervasive bot traffic to your applications. You can block or rate limit traffic from pervasive bots. Security integrated with how you develop applications. Every feature in AWS WAF can be configured by using either the AWS WAF API or the AWS Management Console. DevOps teams can define application-specific rules that increase web security at multiple points in the development process chain.